just wanted to quickly show you here. These old wall sculptures you see on the old buildings here were the original ways to identify an address. This is before we had house numbers and postcodes. So if you wanted to visit me, say, 500 years ago, it would be Oudezijds Voorburgwal, 2 men stealing a crown, for example. Quite often these idents depicted the lifestyles of the homeowners, fitting with the individual designs of the houses. Now we're in the heart of the Wallen, known as the Red Light District.
Here we have a friend, Bill. Hello there, you alright my love? Well, this is the Dutch Eleanor Rigby. Well, not quite. This is Major Bosshardt, and quite famously photographed with Princess Beatrix back in the 60s. Say hello there, you alright my love?
Major Bosshardt was a well-loved local. She was an officer in the Salvation Army, and she cared for local Jewish children during the Nazi occupation of Amsterdam. After the war, she noticed there was actually no salvation support in the Wallen for the prostitutes, so she gained permission to set up here. She died in 2007, but her legacy lives on. You can find out more about her and the mission in this dedicated small museum right opposite her statue. Just further up the alley is a nice brewery called De Praal. It's a really nice locally brewed beer, a tradition here since the early 1300s. But just back on the canal round the corner, they actually have a shop there if you prefer some takeaway. But I tell you, there's little better than a good local beer and a portion of bitterballen for a lovely walk. Oh, do you want to come and see a secret church? Let's have a quick look. Well, what's really cool about here is amongst these canal houses there's a secret hidden church. Yeah, actually literally a secret hidden church called Onse Lieve Heer op Zolder. It's when Catholicism was forced underground and people had to hide to have services. So let's nip in and have a look. Onse Lieve Heer op Zolder literally means Our Lovely Lord in the Attic, and it's really a great museum. The entrance is next door in a modern conversion that holds the usual museum shop with Amsterdam knickknacks and stuff, and a ticket will set you back a few euros, but it's well worth it for the experience. This building is modern and includes exhibition space and facilities, and it's joined to the house next door via an underground passage, but I do warn you, there are a lot of stairs. A lot. You know, those brilliant typical old Amsterdam staircases, those windy long stretchy ones. You do have to be steady on your pins. This beautiful canal house was built in 1630 in the form that we see it today, and it's actually now a listed Rijksmonument. And what makes this house so unique is that the top 3 floors have been converted into a secret church, and oh boy, is it impressive. It actually is the second oldest museum in the city, opened in 1888. It's often overlooked, but it's a perfect step back in time to see what the original canal houses used to look like. All original living rooms, kitchens, etc., and original layout and decoration. A literal journey back in time. The house was converted in the 1660s. A semi-clandestine church in which Catholics and other religious minorities could meet in secret during the Reformation, when Catholicism was forced underground. Or in this case, into the attic. What makes this museum unique for me is the combination of historical local living with the innovation against regulation, such architectural brilliance and resilience. I recommend to come and explore it yourselves if able, otherwise I hope this video at least gives some insight and appreciation. Next up, prostitution, secret shops, and a journey back to the very beginning.